Hello and welcome to Let's Play Sid Meier's Railroads. My name is Sarcus and this is a new play of a new game. Not very experienced in this, so we're going to just kind of keep it simple for right now to get used to it. I'm going to start off in easy mode and with no AI. Excuse me, just so we can kind of get a feel for the game, and then, as we get better, we'll do more and more challenging stuff. So I'm going to start in the Midwest, because I live in Ohio, and I know where all this shit is. So what you have to do, you have to create a line that goes between Pittsburgh, Fort Wayne, and Chicago, and then you got to buy a steel mill in Pittsburgh, and that costs 500 grand. Then you got to feed that steel mill with coal to make the iron, and then you got to ship the iron all over the place. So it's a little bit of screwing around, but hey, that's operations for you. My title at work is Director of Operations, so I guess I should know what I'm doing. Okay, so Columbus and Pittsburgh up here. So what we should do first is run a track to Columbus, and then we'll finish it up in Pittsburgh. Actually, I want to route it through Cleveland first. And Toronto's up there. We might go for Toronto next and then hit Pittsburgh. We'll just do a loop-de-loop. And then we'll do double tracks right away. Cincinnati already has a depot. Okay, so we're going to do a train that goes from just a little one to start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Goes from Cincy to Columbus to Cleveland. And that same train's going to loop up around here to Pittsburgh. I'll actually do a loop. So, okay, off we go. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Oops, still paused. Okay. So here's our little choo-choo train. It's just a tiny little old school thing at first, because it's 1840s. And then you can see us get a little bit of money when we get to Columbus. Actually, this route, can I have it stop back in Cleveland on the way back? Yeah, we can. Columbus, Cleveland. We're going to stop back in Columbus on the way back. There. So we'll just do a loop. So I'm going to have a line come off here to get to Pittsburgh. There we go. Battle Creek wants paper. Who makes paper? I don't think anyone makes paper. So, I know where Battle Creek is. Let's look for it in Battle Creek. You're over by Detroit. Okay. So we're going to put a stop in here. And then we got to do line that goes like that. Hold on a second. I'm not crazy about this here. I want to change that up a little bit. I'll have it go like this. We need a fast turn there. Um, 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Okay, that one's a little bit better. Okay. And our next line is going to go up to Toronto. need some more money to do that. Actually, if we go here, then we can get this nice little lumber mill. Let's edit our train to... Oh, we never built a depot in Pittsburgh. That's a problem. Price of steel soars. Good. Okay. So, there we go. So we're going to have this line. It's actually going to loop through Detroit. Then we'll send it up to Toronto later. Be kind of wild if there's a bridge that big over Lake Erie, I tell you that much. Okay. Go there. And we're going to edit this route. So Cincinnati, Cleveland, delete that. Pittsburgh, close, Cleveland, close, Columbus. There, so it's going to go wah, wah, wah. That should get us some money. Or you probably, let's get you a new engine too. Something faster. Yeah, definitely going to need that. Okay. So now you got a new 2220 in front of you. And we're just going to start adding on tracks to various places when we get more trains. You have to, it's always a good idea to double up tracks through cities because they tend to bottleneck there. Because that's where they stop, obviously. So, hey, we're negative, Mike. That's never fun. Looks like there's more money for passengers than there are for mail. That's interesting. But they only all supply 6, so. Halves maintenance cost on all trains. Yes, please. That will help. Doesn't make quite a difference right now, but once I start getting more trains, that adds up. So those only last for... You only get the full rights to it for 10 years, which puts you ahead of the competition. Right now I don't actually have competition, so yeah. Okay, let's put a depot in here. The city's right here. Do I have to go further into it? Delete. Go like through the middle. Now can I put one? There we go. Okay. So then to get to Chicago, well, we have to get to Fort Wayne as well. So we're going to do a loop track. Hey, it's not what I wanted to do. Delete. Delete. Okay. Something went goofy there. Sometimes lane track can be really wonky. So you're going to go to Fort Wayne, build a terminal there, and then I'm going to loop. So we're building the main line right now, which is a big loop. Okay, so now we have enough to get here. So we're going to make another passenger train. That's going to be a loop. So we're going to go 1, ding, 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So nice loop there. This one, Let's actually do the same thing, only in reverse. So Cleveland, Detroit, Fort Wayne. Okay, so you have two of the same trains, just going different directions. See what kind of money they're making. Oh yes, that's doing quite nicely. This one hasn't been running long enough. Okay, so freight train is next on our to-do list. We need to, how much time do we have left? 29 years. We need to connect to Chicago. Where is Chicago? Down over here. Okay, so let's come out of Fort Wayne. Go through Lafayette. What do we got here? A little coal company. And then oh, we're out of cash. Money doesn't last long. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. So we're going to go up like that. Can we get to here first? Alright, give me some more money. We're actually going to do a split track. Put this to here. Yeah, sure. Then we're going to plop that here. Then we're going to go from here into Chicago. Here we go. And then Chicago's going to get a depot. Man loses eye to toothpick. Calls for world boycott. Some people. I'm just going to call for a double track here right now, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what. Let's put this here, that there, and keep doing our double track. Need more money. Keep going until we run out of cash. Okay. That's kind of crazy looking. Not sure how that works. But apparently it does. Okay. We're just going to do a double track through here. And there. Okay, so our current trains we're going to edit to get to Chicago. Did I put a... I didn't put a depot in here, did I? Okay. Okay, so we got that part done. Now we have to build up 500 grand. We have 21 years. Okay, so it's kind of crazy how they cross like that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, my trains. I'm gonna have them start going to Chicago too. So this one goes up and around Fort Wayne, then it's gonna hit Chicago. Close. Probably stop in Lafayette. So that's a high priority. Okay. And then this one starts in Cincinnati and Goes to Fort Wayne. Then to Columbus. So we're going to make this an express line. Delete, 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 delete. So this is going to be an express line from Chicago to the big cities. So Cincy, there, there. So they demand cars. It's funny that they demand cars and cars haven't been invented yet here. Supplies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. Oops. Wrong city. Okay, so that's going to be our express line. Why can I hit OK? Oh, because it's going back to Chicago. I don't need to do that. So, yeah, I'm going to make a line that connects over here. It bypasses Fort Wayne. So, Detroit, Fort Wayne. Whoa. Whoa, what are you doing? There. 39 mile an hour. Okay. Okay. So we got that going on. Now we got to start building up our cash. And we need to find ore. Where's ore around here? We could do a little freight train here. Might not be a bad idea. So we have food. Yeah, I'm going to do a little freight train. It's going to go from here. Take all of that. Then it's going to go here. It's going to clear. It's going to go here. Get the wood. And it's going to go here. Clear. Okay. Quick little freight train. That should get a little bit of money. And money's good. And so now we need to find coal. Of course, there's no coal near fucking Pittsburgh. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's an 8. So that's going to be our baby there. Okay. And we need 25 grand. Come on, money. You can do it. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have a coal train that goes back and forth from there to Pittsburgh. And so we're going to have to double up track in Pittsburgh for that reason. I like how it's making cars and it's 1870 something. But hey, whatever floats their boat. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, so I put that in yet? Yeah. Okay, so how are we doing on time? 13 years. So not only do we have to buy it, you don't have any demand for coal yet. I have no idea what that said. It popped up right as I was clicking. Okay. Sorry, it doesn't make you dizzy. I'm trying to scroll around. There's a 12 colt right there. Yeah. How far away is that from any of my track? I could put a little... So they want coal and oil. I can make a little freight track here. I guess we have to connect it to the main line. But for now, let's go back here and buy that plant. Empty lot. Buy a steel mill. Okay, so then we're going to go back to this bad boy. We're going to make a train. It starts here. And goes to... Why can't you get to Pittsburgh? Cancel. Why can't you get there? Maybe you have to be able to go like over here. Okay, now let's try it. Here. Yeah. That's what we have to do. Here to Pittsburgh. And then from Pittsburgh you're going to get iron, wait until full, and go to Columbus. Okay. Alrighty. And I was going to do a line. What's that line? From here. Evansville. I was going to do a little industrial line. And Evansville will get a station. And then we will go up over here. We need more money. Because money is always needed to do things. We should probably make it do this as well. Just for the shiggles of it. Okay, so you're going to come up through here. There we go. And wham, bam. So you demand things. So we're gonna make a train that goes from here, does 4, it goes to here, gets 4, it goes to here, and then clears, and goes back to here, gets 8, and goes to Pittsburgh. And then Pittsburgh, cars, who needs cars? Pittsburgh, you're going to take cars to Cleveland. And Cleveland makes goods. What's it need to make goods? It needs oil. Actually, you're Pittsburgh. We're going to do this. Hold on, delete. 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 And then we're going to go. We're going to do a double run. So. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait until full. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait until full. And then head to Pittsburgh with your goodies. Then you're going to clear that out. And you're just going to fill up on whatever cars you can get and head to Cleveland. And then Cleveland, clear, get whatever manufactured goods you can get. Close, and stop there, and stop there. And we're gonna miles an hour. Do that. Okay, and this would be a low priority route. Okay, so that should give us some cash. And as soon as I did that, a new freight train comes out. Figures. Okay, so what trains do we have? Cincinnati Comet could probably use a better train engine by now. So we're going to replace you. Okay. Then Chicago, Detroit. We'll give you one too. Because faster is better. Okay. And I should put in some double tracks around. So, probably do some in Cincy. Like that. Connect. And connect. Then we'll do the same in Columbus. We run those up through. Cleveland. That can't hurt. And there. Okay. And we're going to need a track to Toronto eventually. What are we doing our achievement? Oh, it's finally working on it. I don't think it's going to do it in time though. So we're going to go up like that. And then from here we're going to go down here. Down like that. And then Detroit needs some double tracks. Wait, I'll put it on this side. I think I have double tracks over here right now. Double tracks up through here. I'm gonna put them up through here. And connect. I'm not really that concerned about tunnels. So, and then we're going to add another double track here and loop this up here. And connect that. Trains are in the way. Delete that. Need a little bit more angle on the dangle there. There we go. Okay. So then these guys are going to get up to Toronto. Anything juicy up here? Ooh. Yes, we do. We have exactly what I need up there. And you're going to come to here. And join up with your pal. And another double track to get to. Let's see here. Upsy daisy. Come on, up you go. Double track through Detroit. Yeah. So we'll start here and zoom on to here. And then we'll do this. Working on our infrastructure, folks. Back up to... Helps if we put a terminal in here. Should upgrade this once. And then this track. Angle's a little weird. Yeah, what's it doing? There, just do that. Whatever. Put an annex up here. Okay. So we spent a lot of money to get to some cows, but whatever. How are we doing here? So we lost that. So Chicago needs a stockyard. Work on that next. So by train, I'm gonna start here. We'll load up on cattle. Go here and make sure that's a freight train. Yes. Okay. And then you're going to. This is a hard achievement, actually. So Chicago, yeah, do that for now and get on your way. Yes. As soon as we get 500 grand, I'm gonna buy that livestock thing. If we can get it before train gets here. We're racing the train. Whee! Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Stockyard. Okay. So Toronto cattle. So we're gonna edit the route. Probably go back and forth a couple times. And then we're gonna go from. We're gonna load up food. Go to Toronto again. Clear. And then we're gonna go here again. We're gonna load up on food. And we're gonna go back to Chicago. You're gonna clear it here. And you're gonna go to Detroit. And then in Detroit you're gonna clear. Then you go back to Chicago. Oh, actually, instead of doing that, why don't we bring some stuff back? Oh, no, wait. Chicago Depot. We don't need anything from the Toronto Cattle Farm. But Detroit, we can bring some stuff back to Chicago, because why not? Why bring an empty train? Chicago, clear. Then you get your food. Go to Cincy. Close. And that's going to be a high priority route. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so he's full of his stuff. Follow him around. Whee! Whee! What crazy tracks we have here. Okay. Then you're going back. Okay, so we need to own more of our own stock. I have no idea what that just was. That's not good. That's definitely not good. This little guy just makes a little bit of money. Gotta love money. Get what he does. Yeah, it's just all he does. He just goes back and forth. And he makes a lot of money doing it too. Sometimes the simple routes are the best ones. 462 Pacific, getting a little fancier. Battle Creek. Sure, why not? Let's see. What else can we do? A little mine here. We could. We do a little train that goes from around like this. Here. And put in a couple annexes. And then just runs them up to Cincy. That would work. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Into Cincy. Yeah. Just a quick little route. But the other one seems to be making pretty good money, so I don't see why not. So we'll see what kind of money he makes there. Cattle and ore. And see if it makes some bank. Yeah, that's some easy cash right there. Shit. Gotta love the quick routes. Bye. Okay. 31 years left to transfer all that shit. Okay, so you have a full train, and you're on to Toronto. As you should be. And I don't know what just happened there. Maybe we need to do one of these. Yeah, that might help. A little screwy, but you need a better train. Change. That's for passengers, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways. Because you're making a shit ton of money. All these trains should be making pretty good money now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So we have empty cars going to Indianapolis. That's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. Because you never know. One day it might have some goods on there. Filled up with oil. Battle Creek. You need paper. So, processes paper. Do we have a wood lumber mill nearby? Yes, we do. So, I'm thinking, just thinking out loud here, but what if we went like this? And we got a Mikado. I used to run a Mikado down by my house. Delivery bonus for perishables, sure. Okay, so track. Very too steep. So delete. You just can't do anything, can you? Middle Creek. Job forecast grim. Yeah, well, that happens. What if we pulled it off here? Yeah, somehow get this right over here. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. And then we're going to go up here to that. 44. And I guess it couldn't hurt to grab this too. Maybe we'll just do a loop. Loops are always good. Go through Big Rapids. And back here. Okay, I'm hoping that works. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this here, and we're gonna plug this here. Sorry I got quiet there, my brain was trying to function. If you know me, that doesn't always happen very well. Okay, so Big Rapids, lakes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to make a train. Big surprise, right? Yeah. Okay. Big Rapids needs a station too. Okay, so we're going to make a train that goes from here, fills up on food, on grain, and goes here, clears, takes food, clears, goes here, clears, goes here, grabs trees, then goes back to here, clears, grabs paper, waits till it's full, and goes to Battle Creek. There. Okay, that's our new train. Wait, did I not make it? I don't think I actually made it. Unless I did it with the current train. No. Am I just being a dumbass? Yeah, I'm just being a dumbass. So, I'm gonna try it again. So here, get the food. Close. Go here. Clear. Get food. Close. Go here. Clear. Then go here. Get all that. Close. Go here. Clear. Get paper. Wait until full. Close. Go to Battle Creek. And hit OK. There we go. There we go. That's some old train here. A lot of our trains are old, so I think it's time to upgrade them again. Time's flying by. Change. What kind of... This is passenger. Okay, select. Okay. And Chicago, Detroit. Sure. Get a shiny new train. Select. Cool. Okay. And this one is ancient. No, it really doesn't need to be that special, because it's really not going anywhere. I just kind of like having a really old train doing its thing, so we're just going to leave that one. It's making a shit ton of money and doesn't have much of a trip, so Battle Creek. This one could be replaced. Get a Mikado, select. Okay. And then Indianapolis. You. That's a really old one. So you're going to go Mikado as well. And then Toronto Cattle Farm. 26 years old already. I'll give you a Mikado. Okay, and then Beef Company. Yeah, it makes enough money we can do a Mikado as well, because it's using a passenger train. So, okay, so how are we doing on our... Which one's a mobile? And some track at Pittsburgh. Okay, I can do that. The trains are just flying off the track. Little graphical bug never hurt anybody. It's just all sorts of fucked up right there. doesn't know what it's doing. There must be something wrong with these tracks. As soon as I want to do something. Did that kill the tree? I don't know what it did. I think it killed the train. I don't know, it's just back here now. Okay. Oh, because this track is not connected right now. There. Maybe that'll help. I don't know where it went. Oh, it went south. I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Oh well. It's all a little bit wonky through here. They turn around on the spot sometimes, and I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Like, this is shooting off the tracks, and I think it's because the track mergers don't act quite right. So, 7 years left. How much food does Chicago have? So you have 7. Which one needs help the most? Cincinnati. We're gonna do another train. So Chicago. And you're going to go to Cincy. There you go. Back to Chicago. So in Cincy, you're going to clear those off. Chicago need iron? No. Do a little bit of that. Keep the train fast. And then Chicago, you're going to go to Detroit. Close. And Detroit. Clear. You're just going to come back with 6 or 5 and 3. Okay. That should hopefully speed up that achievement. Okay, we obviously have some sort of clusterfuck going here. So not sure exactly what's going on with that, but something's goofy. Something's very goofy. And I think this is goofing me up here too. It's hard to click on it. Ooh. Delete. Delete. Can't delete that. No, that's not what I wanted. There, will that work? And then, yeah. This is all sorts of fucked up right here. Here's what we're gonna do. Can't delete that right now. Delete. So since things are obviously porked, every time I'm trying to do something it gives me that speed record. Maybe that will help. Yeah. New train. Hey. Everyone loves money. I know I sure do. Scroll faster. Okay. There. Indianapolis wants paper. Well, I'm still busy trying to figure out this track situation, so cool your jets. Oh. Well, this is a problem right here. That's probably causing a lot of my troubles, as I never joined that. Okay, so is Indianapolis even connected yet? Lafayette, Chicago. No, it's not. So they want paper, huh? Okay. We can do that. Where's our paper train? So, instead of Battle Creek, we'll go to Indy. But you can't go to Indy. Why can't you go to Indy? What did I do wrong this time? Ooh, pretty. Oh, great. All sorts of crazy track going on here. So we're actually just going to delete you and you and take this in like that and then loop it around. Hey, quit fucking things up. Oh, let's do this. Mirror you track. Okay. And this track comes through like that. Stop to take a dive. There it happens. Okay, so now can I do that? Where's my paper company? What happened to that? Oh, right here. Okay, so instead of Battle Creek, you're going to go to Indianapolis. Delete Indy. And then you'll bring people back to Saginaw. Okay. New train. Wait. No, wait. Delete. Wait. So Saginaw is getting the mail, the paper, and it goes here. Close. Indianapolis is supposed to come back with that to Saginaw. Close. Okay, will that work? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, oh, we should probably buy the rest of our company, because we can. So, how are we doing on our achievements? No, we didn't do it. Detroit needs an auto factory. Grow Indianapolis to a metropolis. So, Detroit, you make an auto factory. Okay, so they need steel. So here's our steel train. And you're just going to go to Detroit instead. There we go. Close. And then you'll go from Detroit to Indianapolis. So Detroit, clear, you're going to get cars. Indy doesn't want cars yet. So who wants cars? Since he wants cars. Okay. And then you want goods. And cars. So you take those back to Pittsburgh. Okay. Oh. One second. Okay, there we go. Ding, ding, ding. So, we need Indianapolis into a metropolis. So what can we do to do that? Where'd Indianapolis go? I know I have it in a weird spot. Where is it? There it is. So you need yeah. Who converts things into food? So they turn stuff into food. Lafayette Depot. So if you then load up with food, wait till full, and then went to Indy, that would help. Then Indy can return some people in that to Lafayette. Okay. So that should... Okay, so we can definitely get a new train for that now, since that one's 80 years old. This one. A nice fancy train. And you're gonna have a high priority because we gotta start growing Indianapolis. Bum. Okay. Quite the train layout here. So, let's watch this train. So you're getting your wood, just for the quick money. And so we're waiting on the food. Okay, so it's starting to fill up. Nice. So how's that train even getting to Indianapolis? I'm curious about that. Okay, it's going that way. Alright, that's easy enough. Yay. So wait a tick, this was that tiny little city that we first started doing, and we just started sending just these to it over and over again, and that's all it took to turn it into a metropolis. So hopefully that'll make Indianapolis grow pretty quickly. Let's get station terminal. You can also use station terminal. Yeah, that'll help. Huh, that's kind of wild. I wonder if I can make it come up like that. Will that work? I think that might work. See if that helps that train out. Okay, got a little bit of passengers and mail. Okay, let's watch it do it again. Charleston. It's coal. Yeah, it's too much screwing around for 100,000. No, we're doing pretty good on money. Watch this train again. Okay. So now he's going to grab his wood, and that gives, what that does is it gives Lafayette time to restock the food, and we keep making money, and then it loads up food. See if it takes this route now. Yeah, sweet. Okay, that'll speed that up. I'm going to delete our passenger lines and redo them. So, delete and delete. So, we're going to start them again. We're going to do one from Chicago. We're going to do a few. So, we're going to go Chicago, close, Lafayette, Indianapolis, Evansville, Cincy, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Toronto, Detroit. Okay. And then we're going to do another train that hits all the little cities. So we're going to go one. We're going to do a mixed train that hits little cities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Columbus, Saginaw. Okay, so that's going to be that one. make another one that goes from, we're going to do a express Pittsburgh to Chicago. And then we're going to do when it goes, we're going to do a loop right here. So Toronto, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincy, Fort Wayne, Detroit. Okay, that should work. Alright, so, I mean, this video is going to be long because I'm just going to do entire playthroughs with them. But I don't think, hopefully you guys won't care, because watching trains is always a good thing. Okay, so here's our new train. Nice. So 13 years. Indy doesn't want cars. Though, just for shiggles, we'll see what happens if I make a Detroit to Indianapolis terminal. We'll see if it counts. Okay. And then you're going to have a high priority. Might as well add on something that makes a little bit of money. There. Yes. So let's watch you get filled up. That's a fast train. I just want to see if that counts as a wing condition. We'll see. See if it unloads them. What cars we got on there? No, it didn't unload them. Shit. I guess it has to be at Metropolis first, but now that we have that train going, that's a good thing. So, how do we grow it some more? Build new industry? Oh. Wait. Power plant. So we have one now, right? Okay, so now we need oil. So where do we have oil? Goods, oil, some right here. I don't think we're even doing anything with that. So, hey, guess what? New train. Oil, fill her up, and go to Indianapolis. And that's all you have to do. Done. And let's double up track. There. Double track. Don't crash on me. It was getting a little weird there. We don't want weird. There we go. We never got Louisville. Okay, see if that helps it grow. We have paper coming here, don't we? What are routes? No, which one's the paper one? Big Rapids Grain Farms. Yeah, you're coming to Indianapolis. So I'm just gonna replace all my trains. Some better shit. Okay, you already have that one. You have a GP. You're gonna get... That's an awfully cold train, though. Everyone's just gonna get GPs. I mean, they're boring trains in my opinion, but... Ready to replace that Mikado. Okay. And you, also ancient. Boy, time goes by fast in this game. There you go. Okay. So... Thought I... Oh, I guess I didn't actually hit OK. Sigh. Hit select and OK. Okay. That's better. Still learning, folks. You'll have to excuse me. So, okay, so we got GP, 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 so you're going to get a GP, okay. And that's GP, that's GP, that's GP. Indianapolis has grown into a city. What train is this? 79. Thinking maybe this track's just fucking things up. Oh. So once again, I never bothered to merge track lanes. Sometimes I don't really think. Okay, so I think I fixed that. So Indianapolis grew into a city. How much time do I have left? 1 year. I don't think I'm going to make it in time. We're getting there, though. Buy the newspaper. So, we're about to have the game end on us. So, okay, we're a bank president. That's not so bad. And, yeah. So, I'm enjoying this game. I'm going to play a little bit more in my own time to get a little bit better at it, and then I'll keep going with my Let's Plays. So, thanks so much for joining me. You have a wonderful evening or day or whatever it is, and toodles!